Hi, I'm Molly Mooney. Well, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about myself. From a day job perspective, I'm a civil engineer. I work for Indiana Department of Transportation as a pavement asset engineer. So during my free time, obviously I like to run a lot. One of the things that I recently got a little bit passionate about is coaching other people and other runners. I recently became certified with the Road Runners Club of America. As far as my running history, I started running in around 2009 and I've been running pretty much ever since. At this point I've done 10 marathons and 20 half marathons. I've also done various triathlons, including a half Ironman distance triathlon. My favorite marathon that I've run is kind of a tie. So I had an excellent experience at Run Disney in 2013 and I completed both the half marathon and the Walt Disney World Marathon. But beyond that, my favorite race was actually in Outer Banks, North Carolina, and it was the Outer Banks Marathon, and it was a lot of fun. It was pirate themed. It was a really neat race, and it was beautiful out there. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about chafing. Chafing is an issue that affects a lot of different runners. One of the biggest causes of chafing is going to be a combination of moisture and friction. So chafing can happen anytime basically you've got too much friction from either skin to skin contact or skin to ill properly or poorly performing fabric. In order to prevent that, we've got a couple of ways to do that. One of the biggest things that's going to help with chafing and preventing it is good proper fitting running gear. So that includes for ladies a proper fitting sports bra, proper fitting shorts or tights, proper fitting tank tops. Another thing to really concentrate on is do not be wearing cotton fabrics at all for when you're running. Those are your biggest culprits for causing a chafing issue, or any other fabric that's not going to do a great job at wicking. The next way that you take care of chafing, providing like a lubricant or a preventative powder or cream. Some of my favorite products, you can get them at Extra Mile, but my favorite product that I go to for chafing is actually 2 Times Sport Shield. So I feel like this product does a really good job because it's almost like there's a silicone that it applies to your skin, and it feels like reduces the friction entirely while your skin to skin motion is happening. But this isn't the only product out there. There are several other products. There's a product called Body Glide that works a little bit differently. It's more a product that you put on that will like create a barrier that eventually will wear away, but it does do a great job at preventing that chafing. There's another product, particularly that some of the ladies I know are really fond of. It's actually called Monostat Chafe Relief Care Cream, and it's a powder to gel product. I haven't used that product personally, but I've heard excellent things about that. So if you're looking for a product like that, that would be a really good one to try. Blisters are actually a form of skin to skin or skin to fabric friction issues too. Those blisters, you can use some adhesives, fabrics, knits, something like this in order to prevent those from happening. This rock tape, that does it too. There's also powders that you can add into your shoes that really help with that issue, and is nipples on shirt fabric can be a real issue for chafing. And so there's some nipple shields out there, nipple protectors. This is one from ProTech that's called a Liquicell that goes over your nipples to protect from chafing from happening. The next thing you need to kind of know about chafing is how to take care of it. Number one, get out of your wet clothes. You sit in your wet running clothes, and I'm just as guilty as everybody else. I want to have a cup of coffee after I've run. I like to sit and socialize, but the longer you sit in those wet clothes, the more chance you're gonna develop that chafing. Get showered, get nice and clean. If you do have a chafing spot, you're gonna find it in that shower. It's gonna burn on you and it's gonna feel a little stingy. My number one go-to post getting it clean is actually Desitin AD. I think it does a great job at protecting that chafing spot while it's healing up. Usually they'll heal up in a few days. Number one key to chafing is preventing it in the first place, and good products where you know that you have recurring chafing issues, so like this Sport Shield. But at any rate, have a good day. Talk to you later.